Wait a minute, I will check whether the video. So if you can start saying something.
Hello, hello. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Viktor Lechman.
You can start.
Hello, everyone. My name is Viktor Lechman, and I'm so delighted to be here presenting in COP28, to be a keynote speaker at the COP28. And dear audience, from this session, I want you to remember 4 main points. Now is the best time to be an entrepreneur. Sustainability is the field of the future. A gold mine of opportunities. And entrepreneurs in sustainability are green gold diggers of the 21st century. You would think how it's related to the topic sustainable technologies and mega projects from theory to practice and entrepreneurship. This is what I will try to explain during this session. But before we start deep into the mega projects and entrepreneurship and sustainability, I want to tell you my story and how my story related to the development, how my story related to sustainability and to the entrepreneurship. I was born in near Arctic Circle, in the very north part of Russia. At the age of 15, I moved to South Vietnam. So from minus 50 to plus 40. In the age of 17, I moved to Europe, to Czech Republic, Prague, where I started my education. However, my entrepreneurial spirit gave me a great opportunity to start a business. At the age of 19, I identified the problem. And in business, it's crucial to identify the problem. When you have a problem, then you need just to find the solution. So I identified the problem. I found that you can open the consulting company and help foreigners to prolong their business. And this is what I started. This was my first business. And then after 3 years, the bigger problem occurred, the bigger opportunity. You all remember about financial crisis. Financial crisis that started in the US in 2008 and then came to Europe in 2009. At that moment, in Czech Republic and in Europe generally, Europeans stopped buying property. It was a crisis in real estate. But I found out that this is a great opportunity for us to start to sell this property for the foreigners, for the foreign buyers. And it's what we did. We start to sell the property to our clients who we help with immigration, with visas. We started in 2009. In 2010, my company Lechman became the leader, #1 real estate agency in the volume of residential properties sold in Prague. The same 2011, it's hundreds millions of euros, really big scale. And this success leads to the further success. Then we start to be in the commercial field, in the retail, and in 2020, we start to be a developer by ourselves. Instead of just investing, we start to be a developer and build shopping parks. But entrepreneurial spirit, this journey, you always want something new, something big. You look for the opportunities. You never stop at one point. So in 2018, I moved to Dubai. I did my executive MBA in Dubai and Boston. I started a life of the digital nomad, living in Dubai in the winter and traveling to Europe, Latin America, US during the summer. I became expert in the metaverse. I did special course in Stanford University on metaverse. We built the immersive virtual world for one of the leading gaming company. And last year, I came to graduation, and everyone in Dubai was talking about NEOM, Saudi Arabia. What is NEOM? Wow, I started exploration. And NEOM is a mega project. And not just a mega project. It's a mega project with a budget exceeding $500 billion. It's very difficult to think about $500 billion. So I flew September 22, I flew to the NEOM, to the Tabuk. I came to NEOM and I said, wow, this is an opportunity. And this is, they're building not a project, they're building not a city. They're building a new country inside Saudi Arabia. A new country inside Saudi Arabia. That this country, NEOM, gonna be for 10 million people. Just think about it, 10 million people. And the best technology. NEOM is not the only mega project in Saudi Arabia. There are more mega projects. $100 billion, $17 billion, $16 billion, $15 billion, $9 billion, $8 billion, $5 billion, $3 billion. So just think about scale, the scope and scale. But it's not only about new mega projects. And by the way, the execution rate of this mega project is very different. We take in consideration King Abdullah Financial Center. It's almost done. But NEOM, it's only 4% execution. It means that the next 6 years is the time to be there. It's going to be massive procurement of the materials. It's going to be massive contracts. Everything. Whatever you have. And if this can compete on the global scene, you can try to sell, you can try to supply to the mega projects. Riyadh City already exists, but there is a huge ambition, big ambition to double size of Riyadh City. And I don't know precisely about the amount that allocated for the Riyadh City. But from $3.3 trillion for the whole transformation of Saudi Arabia, around 30% go to the development of Riyadh. So we are speaking about the budget around $900 billion. Riyadh City plus mega project overall $2 trillion. Think about this, $2 trillion of opportunities. And don't forget that we are here, we came to speak about entrepreneurship, how all of you can benefit from this mega project, not only in Saudi Arabia. UAE, the beautiful country where we are now. You all know about the tallest building, Burj Khalifa. For now, it's the tallest building, but in the near future, it's going to be even taller building in the Dubai Creek Harbor, and this is already in the construction. It's a massive project with the latest technology. Think about Expo 2020, the venue that hosts COP28. This venue by itself is a mega project that was created to host Expo. And we go outside from our pavilion, it's like a festival. Everything is like bright and shiny, amazing experience. Dubai by itself is one of the greatest examples of the mega project. 30 years ago and now, imagine this. What vision, allocation of resources, best practices, and technologies can do. This is the best example. But it's mega project happening not only in this part of the world. Indonesia, they're building a new capital. completely from scratch. And they willing to invest $35 billion in this mega project happening all around the world. But there are challenges with mega projects. Considering the scale and impact, social, environmental, economical impact, there is a challenge to build on time and on budget. There are 100,000 workers engaged. There are millions of the processes that process simultaneously. Think about as a train who's going with full speed. You can't change the direction. You have your design, you have your roadmap, and you go. But why? Make changes. Overseen or unforeseen challenges. You dig into the soil and you find oil or you find water. You need to deal with it. You change the scope of the work or poor project management. Different challenges. And all this lead to the adjustment. And adjustment is the biggest problem in construction. And this is really the biggest risk in mega project. So you make a decision, you have a design, you need to go. You need to minimize all kinds of adjustments. You just go. The second challenge is unsustainable maintenance. And unsustainable maintenance is correlated with not long enough project lifecycle. If you want to put sustainability from the beginning, in your initial design, in your initial roadmap, then super difficult, almost impossible to become sustainable. And if you're not sustainable, then the cost of maintaining is skyrocketing. The life cycle of the project start to be shorter. And this is a dilemma. To focus on time, on budget, on focus on sustainability. There are best practices that allow you to, the best practices can be a solution. So if you want to build on time, on budget, implement effective project planning, implement financial management, risk management, and constant monitoring and evaluation. And no adjustment. Try to minimize adjustment in your project. Be technology efficient and be very careful with disruptive innovation. Disruptive innovations can lead to uncontrolled results, and this uncontrolled result will lead to the adjustment, and adjustment would lead to the over delay and overspending. To be sustainable, be beamable, implement BEAM. BEAM is a very efficient, collaborative, data-rich platform that connects engineers, contractors, designers, investors, and all other stakeholders. Implement green accreditation, such as LEED, BREEAM, in this region, Istadama or Mastadam. Why to do so? Because LEED certification, green certification is your compass that shows you the way. And BEAM is a facilitator of the journey. In mega projects always face challenges. You need to have access to the community of experts and together to find the best solutions in the shortest amount of time. And the last practice is a concept of the sandbox. When you train on the whole speed, moving forward, you create a sandbox. Better the sandbox to be a private company is an innovative spirit. And in this sandbox, you test new hypotheses, you experiment. From theory to practice, lean and lean sandbox. This allows you to have a step-by-step approach. What you can't implement in the main project because it's too risky. You can implement here. You can you can try different sustainable materials. You can play with the different sustainable technology practices. And then when you see that it's working, then you implement the result of this in the main project. It's a sandbox. You take building as a mathematical model where smart city concept and utilization of sustainable technologies is designed the base of this concept. Smart city concept is through innovative technologies, you interconnect the resident, business owners, and government authorities to create a seamless experience and minimize effect on the environment. Utilization of sustainable technologies should allow you to do so. You use sustainable materials, zero carbon concrete, zero carbon steel, for example. You use sustainable technological solutions. For example, heating, ventilation, conditioning system of the latest generation that increase the efficiency of the energy consumption. LED lighting, you implement sustainable accreditation system as LEED, for instance. And you use BEAM. All your data, you collect all the data, and all your decisions are data-driven. You use a software that allow you to be sustainable. And to finish my speech, I want you, entrepreneurs, future entrepreneurs, people who want changes in their life. Think about this. Today's the time to be an entrepreneur. It's never been easier than now. Think about sustainability as a field to be. I think about the mega project where you can utilize your skills and ambitions. Thank you so much, dear audience.